Hi everyone! Sorry I'm a few minutes late. My 3-year-old is still potty training and he decides to save his best work for right before I have to do something or be somewhere. So, real life, right? So, sorry I'm a few minutes late. Doesn't matter. This is recorded so everyone can watch this. So, hi you guys! So, for you who don't know, I'm Heather. This is the Drops of Health public education group on Facebook, if you're watching this later on YouTube. And I get on live every Thursday at noon just to share a little something because a lot of people ask bazillion questions about oils, and so I like to categorize them and talk about a different topic each week. I try to keep them no longer than 30 minutes depending. Today's will be short because it's just about energy and motivation, okay? So essential oils can do so much for you. They're so good for you, but energy and motivation is a big one because a lot of us need it, right? And instead of going for the energy drinks and those little energy shots and even just like a latte every day, right? You can do things with oils. So first off, you can diffuse them. Okay, you can do the energy blends that diffuse it so it's in the air, so you're smelling it, everyone in the house can smell it, or you can put it straight on you, or you can take internally. Now remember, the tip, if there's a supplement facts on the bottle, it's safe for internal use, okay? And I'm only talking about doTERRA, obviously, okay? Because I don't trust the other blends, they have fillers and whatnot. So, supplement facts, safe, okay? So before we get started real quick, for you local people who are in Salem or around, I'm going to be teaching a make and take class this Saturday in 2 days at the Alternative Health Center. It's off Lancaster at 11 a.m. Okay, so on Saturday 11 a.m. if you want to come, just come there or shoot me a message or whatever. We're going to be doing a make and take. The make and takes are fun because they're the little 5 ml roller blend size, and anyone can come, whether you have an account or not. And the cool thing is, because they're $5 each, and there's ones for like the balm recipe for your immune system, you know, when you're coming down with something. The balm, there's ones for head tension, seasonal issues, sleep, calming, de-stressing, all that. There's a whole bunch of them. So you can totally have those at the make and take. You make as many as you want, $5 each. You get a free one if you bring a friend. And it's just fun because it's like just a simple class. It's under an hour and then it's just a lot of fun. So if you're in the Salem area, come to that. I'll be there. Alternative Health Center on Lancaster at 11 a.m. on this Saturday, the 16th. Okay, and today is the 14th. So it's my mom's birthday. So happy birthday, Mom, if you're watching this. I don't know if you watch my videos. But if you are, happy birthday. Okay, oh, and don't forget the Deep Blue promo going this month. Have a cool little thing. Deep Blue, that's this. You get the rub and the oil for free if you have a 200 PV order. You can have it on your regular standard order or your monthly, doesn't matter. Or even new. If you just get your customer account, you can, if it's 200 PV or more, you can get those free. Awesome. I've been using the Deep Blue rub. It's the Deep Blue oil in a lotion. Okay, and I've been using that this week actually because I decided to start working out. Okay, I used to be in the Army, reserves. But I used to be in the Army and I hated running in high school. I know when I went into the Army, I'm like, oh no, they make you run 2 miles like every other day or whatever, or every morning, I don't remember. But it was so much and I hated it. But because I was forced to do it, I found out I loved it because you're outdoors, you're getting exercise. I love it. Then I dealt with, then I started having babies, lots of babies, and not getting enough sleep, and one thing led to another, extra weight gain, blah, 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 and then my joints hurt. So last few years I've been working on going sugar-free, losing weight gradually, right? It's okay if you're a slow loser, then it's healthier in the long run, okay, as long as you're keeping it off. And exercise is key, because as you get older, especially women, you lose your bone density and your muscle mass. And you don't want to be a frail old lady, right? So strength training is just as important as cardio. So, and I don't have time or the funds to go to a gym all the time. And so the Kira Stokes, it's a paid app, but has a 7-day free trial. I am trying that and I am loving it. She's like a boot camp lady, but she knows her stuff. She tells you why you're doing the moves you're doing, and it's not the stereotypical stuff you would do in a normal exercise thing. So, but needless to say, my muscles aren't used to that. So Deep Blue Rub, I've been using that before and after. So, and then I've also been using it on Joshua, my 3-year-old. He's been having some growing pains on his legs. Every time they have growth spurts, and then at night their legs are kind of achy. So you just rub that Deep Blue on it, and he loves it. So that's another good use. Okay, anyway, so that is all month. That promo's going all month. Tomorrow's the last day to get your free lemongrass if you have the monthly rewards ordering. Okay, so you want to get that going. And the Mito Max is the 10% off all month. All right, so for energy and motivation, the top picks, there's a whole bunch. Citrus oils are a good pick-me-up. So any kind of citrus oil is really good for motivation. But of course, the top picks, the classics, are the wild orange and lemon. Okay, those are the top picks for the citrus. And then I am going to read them in here. Okay, so that way you don't get it straight from my own experience. Anyone can be an oil expert if you have a reference book. This is my most favorite, Oil Magic. You can just go to the Oil Magic book, oilmagicbook.com. Okay, so it's not made by doTERRA, but it's a really, really good book. So the first thing, before I get to the oils, the first thing for energy, which I love, is the Mito Max. I know this isn't an oil, but this is a supplement that has stuff in it. So it is, you could just Google the Mito Max, and I talked about it last week too. But these are for energy, okay? It's not only the physical energy, but mental energy. So, look that up. Has lots of good stuff in it. I can't pronounce half of this stuff. So just look it up. Google Mito Max doTERRA, like info sheet. Okay, so the key uses for this is increased cellular energy. So what it does is it has no caffeine in it, no stimulants. So I can't handle that anyway. I can't even drink coffee. So that's why I'm always like dragging, because sugar was my go-to because I can't drink coffee. But then the sugar was bad and landed me into the pre-diabetic zone. So I had to get off that. So this is my favorite. It says 2 capsules. I take 1 because my system is sensitive and I feel it. If it's a really like dragging day, then I can take 2. But you don't feel, there's no jitters, there's no high, there's no craziness, there's no come down or crash afterwards like you'd get with coffee or sugar, right? It's all natural, and what it does is it feeds your cells. So cellular level means it's like fueling the mitochondria, which is the engine to your cells. So it's giving energy from there. So it's natural, and that's why you have the mental clarity. It stimulates the mitochondria, improves stamina. You can take it before a workout. Like if you're like, I just can't do this. If you're just having low energy, you're dealing with exhaustion, you just need endurance, okay? It could be for exercise, or it could just be a normal day. You just have no desire to do anything. You want to be a lazy lump all day and scroll social media, right? Just take one of these. Don't take them too late in the afternoon, because then you're going to be up a little bit into the night. It's not too bad. But like I said, you don't feel the come down or anything. It's just so natural and nice. And it's actually, the ingredients in here are really good for your thyroid too. So women, listen up there. So Mito Max. So this is a great long-term alternative to caffeinated drinks. Helps mental energy, supports stamina without the caffeine or harmful stimulants. Now for the oils, that lemon is like popular one, right? Smells so good. And it's different than the lemongrass. The lemongrass is the one that's the freebie this month with the LRP orders. It's from the grass. This is from the rinds of the fruit, okay? Lemon is classic. For energy, you can put a couple drops in your hand, inhale it, put it in the diffuser, put it in your water. You should be drinking oils in your water anyway, because you're getting the health benefits internal. It's like a gentle cleanse for your kidneys and your liver and all that stuff. And it helps wake you up, freshens up. It's a cleanser, super good. Of course, it has a million other uses, right? For the essential oils, it's like you have one bottle that could replace all these other things. So for energy, for purifying, I mean, you can use it for in your cooking. You can use it for everything. You can use it for cleaners. You can make your homemade cleaners. It smells really good too. You could put it on, you could put any kind of oil on a cotton ball and stick it in your vacuum bag, and that way the house smells good. Put it on your dryer balls. There's so many uses. This is one of the ingredients in the balm too. Let's see. So that is the lemon. So yummy. I like it. I need it. I slept in today. Haven't ate breakfast yet. All right, and never skip breakfast either. That is a no-no, okay? That does not help with your energy level at all. Peppermint is another one that's great for energy and motivation, okay? It's also good for head tension. Sometimes you're just like dealing with too much mentally or emotionally, and you're just dragging, you're in a slump, whatnot. Peppermint is great, okay? And all the side effects too. It helps with your digestive system as well. But it helps with low energy and mental fog. So put a couple drops in your water or diffuse it, or just stick a drop in your hand, rub it and just breathe it in like that. Put it on your neck. It helps with neck tension too. Super good. And then wild orange, like I said, the other citrus one, that's classic. This one is super great for a mood enhancer. If you're dealing with feelings of just down and blah, and thankfully winter's starting to get over now, okay? Like where we live here in Oregon, last week, or the week before, we had one whole week of several different types of weather. We had snow, hail, there was a little bit of wind in there, bright sunshine, went from 40 to 60. It was like ridiculous, okay? And and for sinus, those of you who may have issues with your sinus when the weather changes, the pressure like I do, peppermint. Put a drop under your tongue a few times a day. That totally helps. So the wild orange citrus, the same as the lemon. Put it in your water, diffuse it, rub it on your hands, smell it. It's a great pick-me-up. And then the best classic combo is the peppermint with the wild orange. You put a few drops of each of these in a diffuser. Totally helps, like in the afternoon slump. You can do that. You can just put a drop of each in your hand to smell it. Rub it on you right here. If you have diffuser jewelry, I mean, that's cool. But this too right here, because this is like energizes and picks you up. And this helps your mood and gets you out of that depressed feelings, okay? This is a big one, especially in the Northwest here, in like the cloudy, not enough vitamin D. The wild orange is great. It's a cheering and mood enhancer. The next one, which is a top pick for energy and motivate, actually it's the number one, because it says motivate. Okay, it says right there on the bottle for you. So the motivate, it has what's in it is a blend. It has clementine, peppermint, coriander, basil, melissa, and rosemary. Super good. It helps with discouragement, low confidence, low motivation, even fatigue. If you're battling things, could be your adrenals, could be whatever's causing your fatigue, this can help. That pick-me-up, that mood, all that. And the combination of citrus and herbs makes this a super powerful motivator, okay? Turns lethargic energy into enthusiasm, okay? I can do this. Super, super good. Motivate is made, I love these emotion ones. The emotional line that has the forgive, console, cheer, motivate, passion. And there's one more. Those are the emotion ones. Are so good. So they come in either a bottle like this or they come in a roller. So a 10 ml roller. Super good because you could just roll it straight on. I love them. I want to get all the rollers. But you can use just the straight oil too. Put a few drops in your diffuser. Put a little bit on your hands and breathe. You can rub on back your neck. Put it like that on your back, your pulse points behind your ears, on your wrists, so you're breathing it all day. if you have, like I said, diffuser jewelry or something, like had beads, you can just soak it with the oils and you can smell it all day. Okay, so peppermint or wild orange. Motivate. Sorry, I'm not awake yet. Motivate, motivate, motivate. I need this, actually. Have a lot to do. We're behind in our homeschool and everything else. So, there you go. I'm going to be saturated in this, okay? Okay, just smelling it. Because remember the power of aromatherapy. Okay, look that up. Super good. You're getting it straight in your bloodstream, right? All right, so motivate and, believe it or not, passion. I know I went over passion in February, but it is an inspiring blend, okay? So one of those emotional oils, right? So this one helps with apathy and boredom and lack of creativity. Okay, so it's not, motivate would be your go-to, but you could use passion too, because it depends on maybe what you're going through. So it sparks the creativity if you're just like blah with the day-to-day stuff and you're lacking creativity, maybe in your job or at home, you're just bored, you just have lost your mojo, right? Passion's good too. So both those blends. Motivate first, it has a citrusy, yummy smell. Passion is a more deep, really good. I love it. I use passion as a perfume. But so some tips, like I said, you can breathe them in. Peppermint before you work out, you can use that too. If you're like taking Milo to max, you put on some peppermint. I was watching something, one of the athletes, there's tons of athletes that use doTERRA. He's a bobsledder. He's going for the next Olympics. He's from Ghana. I guess they've never competed before, but he's the first. He's going to try to make history, right? He puts a couple drops in his helmet before he does it because he needs to be alert, because he needs to watch what he's doing so he doesn't crash and die, right? So this is a good one to use before you work out, before you practice or train, or if you're just at home when you wake up, okay? If you have kids, peppermint. Okay, if you're feeling fatigued, low on energy, you can put motivate. You can put a drop if you work. If you could put a collar or a drop on your collar before you go to work, so you're smelling it all day, right? If your job doesn't allow you to have a diffuser, some businesses I've heard have said no to diffusers because of people diffusing junk oils. So then they put up a rule, no more diffusing in the workplace, like in specific, businesses, people that I've talked to. And so frustrated because it wasn't doTERRA. It was other brands that it smelled like junk, plastic, garbage stuff. And they're like, pew, stinks. Okay, no more diffusers. I'm like, no, don't ruin it for us. But there are a lot of people that still get to. Even if you have your own office, you can just have it in your office. As I know there's hospitals and doctor clinics and stuff that they diffuse oils for their staff. So if you're diffusing things like a lemon and wild orange and stuff, those are a pick-me-up. It helps everyone with good work ethic. Put in some motivate in there, passion, and plus it cleanses the air. Okay, so you're not just smelling something good, you're actually working on your body, your emotions, your health, and you're cleansing and purifying the air. Because no one wants to be rebreathing that nasty air that everyone's coughing into, right? You want strong immune systems. So, and the Mito Max, obviously, when energy levels are down or when you're studying, if you're a college student or high school, whatever, if you have homeschool kids, whatever, you can use this, okay? Now there's an age. You don't take, it's not for little kids. It does not say specifically, but I would say teens and up, okay? So, because it's not a stimulant, it's not going to harm them, okay? The teenagers with their growing bodies and everything. So, I just do one, okay? But usually they have energy. If your teens are getting enough sleep and eating good and moving their body a little bit, they're fine. They naturally have energy. But for us adults, okay? So you can take one of these, put the peppermint, motivate, diffuse the lemon. If you're cleaning the house, have it diffusing and use it in your cleaner so you have the clean smell. Since we started using oils, I can't buy that stuff anymore, that fake floor cleaner that has like the lemon. Is it Mr. Clean? It's something that it says lemon, fresh lemon. And now when I smell it, I used to love it in years past. And now I'm like, oh, that's so fake. Because I have the real lemon. Yeah. So you stick a few drops of these in water. You can just use that straight. You can use Purify. You can use a whole bunch of stuff to mop your floors, okay? And then, like I said before, peppermint and wild orange to combat the afternoon slump, okay? And you can, both of these have supplement facts. Where is it? Right there and right here. Proof, okay? So you can put both of these in water, okay? Put a drop of each in there. You're getting it internal too. Super, super good. All right, now you can also make your own recipes, okay? So those are the top picks. Lemon, wild orange, peppermint, passion, motivate, and Max. Those are the top picks for energy and motivation. Now there are others. Some oils work for different body chemistries. So like I use example lavender. You're having trouble sleeping or chilling out. Everyone says lavender. And you use lavender and you're like, well, that's not working for me, but it works for all my friends. Where you have everyone has their own unique body chemistry, and there's always different things happening in your life at different times. You may have layering health issues. You may be going through emotional, mental things. Some things will not work as well as others. Usually when you smell an oil and it is so good to you, that's actually what your body's craving. I have an Itovi hand scanner. You just hold it in. It's like Fitbit technology, but it reads your body and tells you what oils your body is needing at that time. And I love it because people, when I teach classes or whatever, and they smell an oil and they're like, this one, like, ew, but this one smells so good. And then I scan them and that's the oil. The oil that smelled so good was the one that showed up in their scan. So our bodies are so smart, okay? If you're craving it, awesome. You probably need it. Slap it on, okay? So, and also side note, the Motivate that I put on behind my ears, because of the, what's in it? Oh, peppermint. Because of the peppermint that's in it, it's like a tingly, feels good. Okay, so that's kind of fun side fact there. So to make your own do-it-yourself blends, I like this one. This is from the livenaturallytools.com. Says it right there. Okay. Fresh energizing blend. So you can get empty 10 ml roller bottles in your doTERRA account. They're in the back office under DIY accessories. Okay. They have a pack of like 6. They're $4 something. So they're really good price. And for the quality, love it. Has the stainless steel roller ball and has this thing that keeps drips from coming out. Really good quality. I used to buy them on Amazon until doTERRA started selling them. Of course, the doTERRA ones are best. So they're in your, you just go to your account under the DIY accessories. And you get because you want the darker glass, right? And the energizing fresh blend from the Live Naturally is 10 drops grapefruit, 6 drops eucalyptus, 3 drops frankincense, and 3 drops juniper berry. And you just stick them in there. It only goes up to like there. And you fill up the rest with a fractionated coconut oil. Okay? So every time you need it, you just shake it, roll it on your wrist, behind your ears, whatever, and it helps. Now, the grapefruit, you know, citrus, so that's a good one, right? That's uplifting. It helps. Just like the other citrus ones, super good for energy, motivation. Eucalyptus. You may know that for helping your airways, right? Your respiratory system. Well, it also helps freshen and combats mental fatigue. So eucalyptus, that's why it's in here, okay? Frankincense, of course we know that's for your brain. It's for all things. Your mental fatigue, everything starts in your brain, right? So it balances everything in your brain for your brain health. And juniper berry. Juniper berry is great for your skin, for skin issues, but it also helps combat fatigue, okay? So 3 juniper berry, 3 frankincense, 6 eucalyptus, and 10 grapefruit. You can make your own. And these labels I get off of the livenaturallytools.com. Love them, okay? And it comes with a little one on top too. Ah, so pretty. Okay, so you can make your own. That way you can just keep it in your purse, on the kitchen counter or wherever and just put it on throughout the day. And you can put on your kids too because of the diluted roller. So that is a great one. Now, those are the oils, the top picks for energy and motivation. Now, there are also, I have some tips here taken from doTERRA. Top 10 tips for energy. Okay, yes, you need your oils, okay? But you need to be taking quality supplements. Okay, everyone's diet, unless you're eating like super, super good, all your fats and proteins, and you're having your fish and all your veggies of all colors and fruits, and okay, that's like nobody, you can't do that. You'll take all day trying to eat. You need to have that filler, okay? So that's why the Lifelong Vitality Pack from doTERRA has all that stuff to fill it in. Believe it or not, you'll help your energy just by taking that, okay? And then the Motto to Max, of course, add-on supplement. And then working out. Number 2. So 1, take quality supplements. 2, work out midday. So you know when you work out, it helps with your anxiety and stress levels and all that stuff. It helps relieve it, okay? If you're having issues with coworkers or family members, just get a punching bag. It helps, okay? Sometimes walking doesn't cut it. Mid-afternoon can also help increase your productivity because that's usually the time when you slump. So you work out first thing in the morning or at night, cool, but sometimes if you can, in the mid-afternoon, it'll help. 3, stretch and breathe, okay? Deep breathing. A lot of people, when they get stressed out, they're like these little shallow breaths, right? Because you're like dealing with anxious feelings. You need to relax, take deep breaths, okay? Helps the blood flow, helps, and stretch because it re-energizes your muscles and your mind gets clear. 4, essential oils, okay? Like I said, citrus oils help uplift and improve your mood. Also, frankincense, peppermint, and rosemary are great for invigorating. 5, go outside. Get fresh air. That's like the biggie, okay? Simply breathing in fresh air helps clear everything out. Look at the trees, look at nature, do whatever. Kind of just take a break, okay? And then sun exposure briefly, okay, to get some vitamin D in there. 6, eat smaller, more frequent meals. Food is the most important for your body's fuel, right? But you want to make sure you don't eat like big hunker meals and then you're like, blah, because all your body systems are focused on the food that's being processed. And then you're just like in this cathartic state where you're just like, ugh, right? So if you eat smaller, more frequent meals, it kind of actually helps better. Then number 7, they say get aroma touch. Okay, aroma touch technique, that's just a massage technique, but specific, and it helps reduce stress. Make sure you stay hydrated before you get it, everything, okay? You could just get pampered too, my personal opinion. You can have someone massage your feet, your hands, something, okay? That helps. 8, stay hydrated. Water, 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 okay? So many things in your body is related to water. You need to get that water in. If you hate the taste of water, that's when oils come in. Put some in there. Makes it more fun, okay? 9, get a good night's sleep. Sleep is so important. When you're sleeping, it's not just turning off for the day. Your body heals when it sleeps, okay? So you need to get that sleep. If you're always stay up too late and get up too early and you're getting that lack of sleep, or even if you think you're getting the 6 to 8 hours but it's really low quality, then you're not getting it. Your body's not going into the deep state where it can help heal itself. And I understand all about that. Sometimes it's not possible. I know if you have kids, like my 3-year-old lately has been like waking me up because his blanket's not positioned right or something. I'm just like, really? I've never had issues with my kids too much. One of them, but it's ridiculous. Like you feel like you're just falling into a deep state, deep sleep, and then bam, mama, and you're like, well, what? My blanket. You're like, really? You go back to bed and you're in that deep sleep again, and I'm like, okay, this is getting ridiculous. Then I wake up and I feel like this, and I go on live here, and I'm stumbling all over my words. Because yes, that happened last night several times. So then you sleep in late and it's the quality, okay, versus over quantity. So get a good night's sleep, Okay, adults are 7 to 9 hours actually is the recommended amount. And 10, take a power nap if you can. A long nap might seem like the answer, but it can set you back the rest of the day and keep you from sleeping during the night. And also makes you feel kind of weird. Some people, like me, take a long nap and you wake up and you're like, who am I? Where am I? You know, and you feel sick because you got too much sleep. So power naps are good. Even like 10, 20 minutes, just like a rest. If you just lay down and chill out for a second. So those are all tips for energy boosting. So go get your oils out, put them out on a counter. Like if you're new to oils, you need to create the habit of putting these out on your counter, bathroom counter, kitchen counter, so that way you get used to using them. Because if they're put away in the cupboard, you're never going to use them. And then they're never going to work because you didn't use them. You're going to have the same issues over and over, okay? It takes 3 weeks to create a habit, 3 weeks to break a habit. So give yourself time and grace with that. And if you don't have your doTERRA account, if you're ordering off your friend's account, please stop. It seems to be a trend, especially here in Oregon. I know it could be everywhere, but I hear about it so much around here. I don't know if it's just the Salem, Eugene, I don't think is bad, but I'm just like, come on. You're like ripping your friend out of benefits. Honestly, okay? It's only $35 to get your doTERRA customer account. There's no required monthly orders. There's no selling. There's nothing. You are just a wholesale customer. You're getting all this awesome goodness at 25% off of retail. Okay? Friends don't let friends buy retail. It's dumb. Why spend extra money? $35. That's it. If you have the money, if your tax refund came or something, okay, and you're ready to get all the oils to revamp your bathroom cabinet, or you have specific things or goals or health issues, whatever, there's all these tailor-made kits that you can get a wholesale customer account with the kit, and it waives the $35 fee. Okay? Awesome. So you get all the oils. They're a deeper discount, plus you don't have to pay the $35. And you renew every year, your doTERRA account, you renew every year for $25. And when you do, as a thank you, they send you a bottle of peppermint. And this is valued at like $20.50 wholesale. So you're basically is $4.50 a year to keep your doTERRA customer account. Okay? If you buy one latte a year, you can afford a doTERRA customer account. All you do is and once you have it, you'll get a welcome email from doTERRA, and you'll get a welcome email from me if you are getting your account through me. Otherwise, in this Facebook group, whoever invited you here, go to them and they will help you get your customer account. Okay. If it was me, then you can go to me. There's a pinned post. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I'll put the Facebook group link down below. But you go to the pinned post in this Drops of Health public education group. There's a couple of them. And there's one and it shows you how to get your customer account. Okay. And then just message if you have questions. Super simple. And then if it's through me, then you'll get a welcome email from me, and I will either give you or ship you out your goodie bag, and then I'll help you get started on how to use your oils. I'm not going to leave you high and dry, okay? The point is to help. Your specific journey is unique and what you need help with and how to do it. And that's what I'm here for. So, I think I covered it. Oh, the LRP Love Winner. Every week I pick LRP. Those are the people that are my customers, the people that I help. If you choose, it's optional. There's the monthly rewards ordering. It's called the LRP, Loyalty Rewards Program. And all it is an option. You can get on it, you can get off it, whatever. You can still have your doTERRA account. It's a side thing, okay? If you are going, which you should be using your oils and your products, your hair care, your shampoo, body care, toothpaste, soap, all that, you need to reorder every month, right? So you might as well do it on the LRP because you get free shipping and you get points, like frequent flyer miles, okay? It starts you out at 10% and works up to 30% after being on it for a year. So awesome. So like obviously I'm on 30%. So if I put in a 100 PV order, which is approximately $100. It's the product value. I will get 30 points credited to my account after it ships. It's awesome. That's each point's $1, so it's $30. I just got $30. Okay, does Walmart or Costco do that for you? Nope. So I just got $30 plus my shipping back. So that's how you can buy like the expensive oils like frankincense and Melissa and things like that. You can buy things for other people as for birthdays and Christmas. It's the awesome way to go. It's freebies, man. So I reward the LRP Love winner every week. And so this week, it's Elisa Johnston. So you get to pick your choice of the emotional touch oils. Now, you're an avid oil user, so you know what I'm talking about. You probably use them all. But you get to pick one for free. That's your giveaway for today. So you could pick from Motivate, Console, Forgive, Cheer, Passion, or Peace. So just let me know. I'll message you too in case you're not watching this. So yay, Lisa. And join me next week. Next week I'm going live at noon right here. I'm going to go over essential oils and fitness. So it's like a huge, big thing. I'm kind of excited. And all you locals, hopefully I'll see you on Saturday. Okay? Alternative Health Center, 11 a.m. off Lancaster here in Salem. This Saturday. Okay? Make and take rollers. Everyone loves those. So have a good weekend, you guys, and I will see you here next week. Bye.